Main Street was alive and well. Every face had a story to tell. Johnson's Hardware, Miller's Feed, folks helping folks whenever there was need. Saturday morning, the town would wake to church bells ringing by the lake. Old men talking outside the store like they've done 1,000 times before. The barber knew every family name, and every kid was pretty much the same, dreaming of trucks and county fair queens, and all the places they'd never seen. Nobody locked their front doors then. Neighbors were more than just good friends. If somebody fell on harder days, the whole town found a way. Oh, back when Main Street was alive, that's when we learned how to live our lives, where a handshake meant what it said, and nobody worried when they went to bed. The world keeps changing, that's alright, but I still miss those Friday nights when the town glowed beneath the stars above. Back when Main Street was alive. The movie theater is boarded now, the diner closed, I don't know how. The old brick bank still stands alone, like it's waiting for everyone to come home. The kids moved off to larger towns, chasing dreams all around, but every once in a while they'll return to the place their hearts still burn. You can't stop time from rolling on or bring back things that are gone, but memories have a funny way of making yesterday stay. Oh, back when Main Street was alive, the best years of our lives survived inside the stories that we shared, and the love that still lingers there. Though the lights may fade from sight, those old days still shine tonight. Back when Main Street was alive, still alive in me. Back in 1963, there stood a little station down on Elm Street. Two old humps and a gravel drive where half the town seemed to spend their lives. Mr. Wilson wiped windshields clean, checked the oil and kept things running. He knew every family by their name and treated everybody the same. On Saturday mornings, Daddy and me would stop there before fishing at the creek. A bottle of soda, a candy bar, and we'd drive off in our old car. The men would gather and swap the news, talk baseball scores and farming tools. Nobody hurried, nobody rushed, back when life wasn't quite so much. Oh, the corner gas station was the heart of our generation, where neighbors laughed and stories grew, and everybody knew you. The building's gone, the years roll by, but it still lives inside my mind like a photograph that never fades, of simpler American days. Now the highway bypassed that town, big chain stores came rolling around. Most folks don't stop long enough to know who they're talking to, but every time I smell gasoline, a flood of memories returns to me, and I see Daddy smiling again, like he never really left. You don't realize while you're young how precious ordinary things become, until one day they're all that's left to remind you who you were. Oh, the corner gas station still fuels my imagination, a place where life moved nice and slow, and every face was known. Though time keeps moving down the line, that little place survives inside a boy who still remains in those old American days. At the corner gas station, where memories still fill the tank. There's an old neon sign on the edge of town, still flickers every night when the sun goes down. The jukebox plays the songs we used to know, while the whiskey and the memories slowly flow. Old Joe's in the corner with his weathered hat, talking about the good old days and all of that. every face in here has got a story scar, sitting under those lights at Miller's Bar. So pour me one more round at Miller's Bar. Take me back to where we forgot who we are, where the steel guitar cried and the fiddles sang and the whole world danced when the screen door slammed. We were young and wild beneath those country stars. Lord, I'd give anything for one more round at Miller's Bar. Mary used to dance beside the jukebox lights. Her blue jean smile could turn a wrong into a right. She'd spin around while George was on the radio, and every song felt like somewhere we could go. Now the years roll by like trucks on Highway 9, but some old memories never leave your mind. Every melody still carries me that far, back to those summer nights at Miller's Bar. So pour me one more round at Miller's Bar. Take me back to where we forgot who we are, where the steel guitar cried and the fiddles sang and the whole world danced when the screen door slammed. We were young and wild beneath those country stars. Lord, I'd give anything for one more round at Miller's Bar. Time keeps moving like a southbound train, but the songs still wash away the years and pain. And for a little while I can see her smile, standing by that jukebox all the while. So pour me one more round at Miller's Bar, where the memories shine brighter than they are, where the laughter never fades and love survives in every song that keeps those old days alive. Though the road is long and life's left a few scars, I'll always find my way back to Miller's Bar. Yeah, I'll always find my way back to Miller's Bar. It was 1976, a hot July day, when we signed those papers and drove away to a little white house at the edge of town, with peeling paint and shutters falling down. The front yard needed work, the fence leaned to one side, but all we saw was a dream couldn't hide. We stood there laughing underneath the summer sky, with nothing but hope and a reason to try. The kitchen floor squeaked with every step, the roof leaked whenever the clouds got wet. But every paycheck and every dime went toward building a better life. I'd work all day at the lumber mill, she'd stretch every dollar with stubborn will. And somehow between the hard times and the strain, we built something stronger than fortune or fame. That first little house wasn't much to see, but it meant the whole wide world to me. Every nail and board held a memory of who we were and who we'd be. The years flew by, but somehow now I still see us standing proud in front of that little house where our forever started out. The babies came and the rooms filled up with bedtime stories and coffee cups, school pictures hanging down the hall, Christmas lights glowing every fall. We watched those children grow and leap, following dreams they believed. And suddenly the house felt small again, like it knew where the story began. The older I get, the more I know the richest people aren't always those with the biggest homes or the fanciest things, but those who share what life could bring. That first little house still lives today, though time has carried us away, because love leaves footprints on every wall long after the pictures fall. And if I could relive one chapter somehow, I'd walk right back into that house, the house we built, the life we built together. Back in 1963, there stood a little station down on Elm Street. 2 old pumps and a gravel drive, where half the town seemed to spend their lives. Mr. Wilson wiped windshields clean, checked the oil and kept things running. He knew every family by their name and treated everybody the same. On Saturday mornings, Daddy and me would stop there before fishing at the creek. A bottle of soda, a candy bar, then we'd drive off in our old car. The men would gather and swap the news, talk baseball scores and farming tools. Nobody hurried, nobody rushed. Back when life wasn't quite so much. Oh, the corner gas station was the heart of our generation, where neighbors laughed and stories grew, and everybody knew you. The building's gone, the years rolled by, but it still lives inside my mind, like a photograph that never fades, of simpler American days. Now the highway bypassed that town. Big chain stores came rolling around. Most folks don't stop long enough to know who they're talking to. But every time I smell gasoline, a flood of memories returns to me, and I see Daddy smiling again, like he never really left. You don't realize while you're young how precious ordinary things become, until one day they're all that's left to remind you who you were. Oh, the corner gas station still fuels my imagination, a place where life moved nice and slow, and every face was known. Though time keeps moving down the line, that little place survives inside a boy who still remains in those old American days. At the corner gas station, where memories still fill the tank. Folded neatly at the end of the bed is a patchwork quilt of blue and red. Grandma stitched every square by hand while listening to country bands. Each piece came from a different year, a work shirt here, a dress piece there, a lifetime song with thread and grace, holding memories in its embrace. She'd sit beside the window light, working quietly through the night, while Grandpa listened to the radio, playing songs from long ago. The house felt warm despite the cold, because love has a way of making gold out of simple things and simple days that never truly fade away. Grandma's quilt because of cotton or thread, but because of the love that's woven in. Every square tells part of the story of family faith and quiet glory. And every time I pull it near, I feel like Grandma's still here. The children ask about every patch and where the different colors match. So I tell them stories one by one about where our family came from, about hard years and joyful days, about finding strength in humble ways, and watching their eyes begin to see the roots of our family tree. Time may take many things away, but some treasures always stay, wrapped inside our hearts and minds, waiting to be found in time. Grandma's quilt still keeps us close, even her most. And when I pass it down someday, her love will never fade away, because the greatest gift she gave wasn't something money could save. Grandma's quilt still holding us together. Rooster crowed before the dawn, and Daddy's boots were already on. The smell of coffee filled the air, Mama humming morning prayer. The screen door creaked as the breeze rolled in. Another week about to begin. The sunlight dancing across the floor like it had 1,000 times before. The old church stood on a little hill beyond the fields and the old sawmill. White wooden walls and a steeple high, pointing straight toward the sky. Neighbors gathered dressed in their best, putting everyday worries to rest, shaking hands and sharing smiles, walking country roads for miles. Sunday morning on Cedar Creek, life was simple and life was sweet. The bells would ring and the choir would sing about faith and hope and everything. The years have passed, but I still see those precious moments inside of me. Whenever old memories come to speak, I go back to Cedar Creek. After church we'd gather around the longest table in town. Fried chicken, biscuits, homemade pie, children laughing while time flew by, and Grandpa telling stories once again about the places he'd been, and every word seemed larger than life back in those days gone by. never know why you're living it, how much one day can mean, until decades later you're looking back at the places you've seen. Sunday morning on Cedar Creek still feels close whenever I dream. The songs, the prayers, the family there, the love we carried everywhere. And when my days are finally complete, I hope heaven looks like Cedar Creek. Where the church bells ring forever. Grandpa had an old radio sitting by the window. Every evening after work was done, he'd listen as the day grew young. Country songs filled the room like flowers beginning to bloom. Stories about life and pain, sunshine after rain. He'd tap his foot upon the floor and smile like he heard them before. Songs about truckers and small town life, working men and faithful wives. I didn't understand back then why those songs meant so much to him, until the years began to pass and I started looking back. Grandpa's old radio taught me more than he'll ever know about love and loss and holding on when the hardest days come along. Now every time those old songs play, they take me back yesterday to Grandpa's old radio. The world moves faster every year, but those melodies remain clear, like a photograph inside my mind, frozen somewhere in time. Now I sit in Grandpa's chair, listening to music fill the air, and my grandchildren gather near, just like I did all those years. Maybe that's the gift songs give. They help old memories live and keep the people that we miss closer than they seem. Grandpa's old radio still warms my soul through every Grandpa's old radio, playing softly through the years, forever. There's an old brown jacket hanging there in the hall closet by the stairs. It's been years since Daddy wore it last, but somehow it still holds the past. The elbows are worn, the zipper's slow. It carries places only memories know. Every thread seems to tell a tale of hard work, faith, and never failing. He wore it through winter, snow, and rain. Long days working on the grain, through football games and county fairs, family photos and Sunday prayers. As a boy I'd slip it on, pretending I was just as strong as the man who filled those sleeves with more love than I could see. Because some things never fade away. Even when the years change, it's a reminder of who he was, and everything he gave to us still hanging where it's always been. That jacket in the hall closet, now my own children stop and stare whenever they see it hanging there. And I tell them stories they never knew about the grandfather they wish they knew. How he worked hard and stood his ground, helped every neighbor around, and taught us all by how he lived, not by the things he said. The older I get, the more I find the treasures worth keeping aren't hard to find. They're hidden in ordinary things that memory gently brings. That jacket in the hall closet still carries his spirit somehow. And though he's not standing here right now, his lessons guide me every day. So I'll leave it hanging there as a symbol of love and care for generations yet to come. Still hanging there, still teaching us, still home. this town in 1971, with a tank half full and a heart set on the sun. Thought the world was waiting somewhere down the line, past the county border and the city lights that shine. Mama cried beside the porch that day. Daddy smiled and said, "You'll find your way." I promised I'd be back before too long, but life kept turning like an old country song. I worked factories, rail yards and farms, carried calluses on both my arms, saw the Rockies covered in snow, and rivers most folks never know. Made some friends and lost a few, learned that dreams don't always come true. But every night before I'd sleep, home was the memory I'd always keep. Take me down that gravel road back home, where the cornfields sway and the wildflowers grow, where Mama's porch light still shines in my mind, and the best years of my life remain frozen in time. I've been everywhere a man could roam, but my heart never left that gravel road home. Now the hair I had has turned to gray, and the years have quietly slipped away. The old oak tree still guards the yard, though life has left its marks and scars. The church bell rings just like before, across the fields and through the door, and standing there I finally see home was always waiting for me. You spend your life chasing distant skies, only to learn what truly satisfies isn't found in fortune or fame, but hearing someone call your name. Take me down that gravel road back home, to the place I've loved, though I've been gone so long, where every sunset paints the same old scene, and every memory feels fresh and clean. If heaven's somewhere beyond the blue, I hope there's a gravel road leading through. Back home, where I always belonged. There's an old Ford pickup in the barn, covered in dust but free from harm. The paint is faded, the chrome is thin, but I can still see where it's been. It hauled hay through summer heat, carried us down every country street, fishing poles in the back on springtime days, making memories in 100 ways. Dad always said he'd fix it up when work slowed down enough, but life kept moving, bills came due, like they always seem to do. Still every Sunday afternoon, he'd sit inside and hum a tune, looking out across the fields, thinking about the years. The truck Dad never sold means more than silver or gold. It's a piece of where we came from and the life that made us strong. The engine may never run again, but the memories never end, living in that old Ford truck and all the love it carried with us. Now my grandson climbs inside and pretends he's taking a ride down roads he's never really known, the places that exist only in stories told. I watch him grip the steering wheel, and suddenly everything feels real, like the past and present somehow meet in that old cracked vinyl seat. Maybe that's why we hold on tight to certain things throughout our lives, because they help us remember who helped us become who we are too. The truck Dad never sold still carries our family soul, across the years and through the miles, past heartbreak, tears and smiles. And long after I'm gone someday, I hope it somehow finds a way to keep our story rolling on. That old Ford truck still headed home. There was a tobacco barn down the road, weathered by years and heavy loads, standing proud against the sky, watching generations pass by. Daddy worked there every fall, from the first leaf to the last call, teaching me lessons with calloused hands about faith, family, and the land. The morning started before first light. The work was hard from dawn till night. Dusty boots and aching backs, walking those familiar tracks. But nobody complained much then. That's just how it had always been. worked hard and did your part. You carried pride inside your heart. That tobacco barn down the road held more than crops and heavy loads. It held stories, dreams, and family ties. Beneath those wide Kentucky skies, the wood may age and the paint may fade, but the memories never drift away. They're still standing proud and strong in that barn down the road. Now the fields grow different crops. Most of the old farms are stocked. The younger folks moved into town, and progress came rolling around. But every autumn, when leaves turn gold, I remember those days of old, and hear Daddy's voice once again, riding softly on the wind. Funny how the smallest places become the landmarks of our lives. Not because they're famous, but because they helped us survive. That tobacco barn down the road still carries the weight of those years of laughter, sweat, and honest work, of hopes and hidden fears. And when they tell my story someday, I hope they'll proudly say he never forgot where he came from, or that barn down the road still standing in my memories down the road. I left this town in 1971 with a tank half full and a heart set on the sun. Thought the world was waiting somewhere down the line, past the county border and the city lights that shine. Mama cried beside the porch that day. Daddy smiled and said, "You'll find your way." I promised I'd be back before too long, but life kept turning like an old country song. I worked factories, rail yards, and farms, carried calluses on both my arms, saw the Rockies covered in snow, and rivers most folks never know. Made some friends and lost a few. Learned that dreams don't always come true. But every night before I'd sleep, home was the memory I'd always keep. Take me down that gravel road back home, where the cornfields sway and the wildflowers grow, where Mama's porch light still shines in my mind, and the best years of my life remain frozen in time. I've been everywhere a man could roam, but my heart never left that gravel road home. Now the hair I had is turned to gray, and the years have quietly slipped away. The old oak tree still guards the yard, though life has left its marks and scars. The church bell rings just like before, across the fields and through the door. And standing there I finally see home was always waiting for me. You spend your life chasing distant skies, only to learn what truly satisfies isn't found in fortune or fame, but hearing someone call your name. Take me down that gravel road back home, to the place I've loved, though I've been gone so long, where every sunset paints the same old scene, and every memory feels fresh and clean. If heaven's somewhere beyond the blue, I hope there's a gravel road leading through. Back home, where I always belong. Back when televisions had rabbit ears and summers seemed to last for years, we'd finish supper and head outside, watching daylight slowly die. The screen door slammed, the crickets sang, Grandpa tuned up his wedding band. The smell of fresh cut grass would drift like a simple country gift. We only had 3 channels then, but nobody complained back then, because the best entertainment came from talking face to face by name. Neighbors stopped by every night, sharing stories beneath the light, and every laugh felt warm and real, the kind of joy you truly feel. 3 channels and a front porch swing, last. 3 channels and a front porch swing. Lord, we didn't know we had everything. Daddy talked about his younger days. Mama laughed in her gentle way. Grandma passed around peach pie while fireflies danced beneath the sky. Nobody stared at a screen trying to be somebody they'd never been. We were too busy making memories that still live inside of me. The world got bigger year by year, but somehow people disappeared into busy lives and endless noise, leaving behind the simple joys. 3 channels and a front porch swing still feels like heaven to me, because the greatest wealth I've ever known wasn't money, it was home. And every time the evening settles in, I'm back there once again, on that front porch swing, watching the sunset fade. The farm sat on 100 acres wide, beside the creek where we'd fish at sunrise. Daddy worked from dawn until dark, leaving footprints across every part. Mama kept the house warm all year, with faith, laughter, and homemade cheer. Back then we didn't have much to spare, but somehow we had more than our share. Summer meant hay fields and endless skies. Winter brought frost and early nights. The tractor's hum became our song, teaching us where we belong. We learned responsibility young, before our teenage years had begun. And though we sometimes dreamed of leaving, we never stopped believing. The farm where we grew up taught us what mattered most: hard work, family, faith, and love, the things worth holding close. The years may carry us away to places we never planned, but part of us will always stay on that old piece of land. My brothers moved to different states, following opportunity and fate. The barn barns are quieter now than then, but the memories remain. Every fence post tells a story, a struggle, hope, and simple glory. Every field beneath the sun reminds us where we're from. You don't realize while you're young the value of where you're from, until life takes you far away and makes you miss yesterday. The farm where we grew up still lives inside our hearts. Though time may pull the family apart, the roots remain where they start. And when my final harvest comes and this old life is through, I'll thank the Lord for every year the farm where we grew up knew. Golden fields, country skies, the farm where we grew up forever. Back when televisions had rabbit ears and summer seemed to last for years, we'd finish supper and head outside, watching daylight slowly die. The screen door slammed, the crickets sang, Grandpa tuned up his wedding band. The smell of fresh cut grass would drift like a simple country gift. We only had 3 channels then, but nobody complained back then, because the best entertainment came from talking face to face by name. Neighbors stopped by every night, sharing stories beneath the light, and every laugh felt warm and real, the kind of joy you truly feel. 3 channels and a front porch swing, funny how that was everything. No internet, no fancy phones, just family gathered close to home. And though the world keeps moving fast, those memories were built to last. 3 channels and a front porch swing, Lord, we didn't know we had everything. Daddy talked about his younger days, Mama laughed in her gentle way. Grandma passed around peach pie while fireflies danced beneath the sky. Nobody stared at a screen, trying to be somebody they'd never been. We were too busy making memories that still live inside of me. The world got bigger year by year, but somehow people disappeared into busy lives and endless noise, leaving behind the simple joys. 3 channels and a front porch swing still feels like heaven to me, because the greatest wealth I've ever known wasn't money, it was home. And every time the evening settles in, I'm back there once again on that front porch swing, watching the sunset fade. Every July when the weather turned warm, the county fair became the heart of the farm. Pickup trucks lined the dusty grounds, and music echoed all around. Ferris wheel painted the sky with light, children laughing into the night. The smell of popcorn filled the air, everybody gathered there. I met her underneath those lights on a Friday summer night. She wore a yellow dress and smiled, and suddenly life felt worthwhile. We danced while the band played country tunes beneath that big July moon. Neither one of us could know how far together we would go. The county fair every summer made the whole world seem younger, where first loves bloomed and dreams took flight beneath those carnival lights. Though decades pass and seasons change, the memories remain. Every time July comes around, I hear that fairground sound. Now our grandchildren run the same grounds, chasing laughter all around, holding cotton candy in their hands, just like we did back then. And every year we sit and watch the sunset behind the livestock lots, thankful for the life we've known and the place we've always called home. Some people search the whole world through for happiness they never knew. But sometimes it's found right where you stand, holding the one you love's hand. The county fair every summer still fills my heart with wonder. Every song and every rap brings yesterday back to life. And when these old days finally end, I'll remember them again. Whenever heaven sends me there, to the county fair, beneath those lights on a summer night at the county fair. There's a white wooden house on Cottonwood Road, where my daddy worked hard and my mama gave hope. A front porch swing and a rusty mailbox, a lifetime of memories behind those locks. Summer nights with the windows open wide, listening to the crickets and the countryside. Back when a dollar stretched a little far, and happiness wasn't measured by who you are. Take me back to the house on Cottonwood Road, where the best years of my life quietly flowed, where love was simple and the world moved slow, and every sunset painted the fields in gold. No matter where this old heart may roam, the house on Cottonwood Road will always be home. Mama sang along while supper cooked inside. Daddy tuned his radio at the end of the night. The neighbors gathered every Friday evening, sharing stories and believing that tomorrow would be better than today. And somehow we all found our way. Those little things we never thought we'd miss turned out to be the things worth remembering. Take me back to the house on Cottonwood Road, where the best years of my life quietly flowed, where love was simple and the world moved slow, and every sunset painted the fields in gold. No matter where this old heart may roam, the house on Cottonwood Road will always be home. The old house may be gone by now, but it's still standing somehow. And every lesson that they gave, and every choice I make today. Take me back to the house on Cottonwood Road, to the laughter and the love that filled my soul. Though the years have passed and the seasons changed, those precious memories remain the same. And when my journey finally reaches home, I'll meet them again on Cottonwood Road. Down that old Cottonwood Road, where love never grows old. It was 1976, a hot July day, when we signed those papers and drove away to a little white house at the edge of town, with peeling paint and shutters falling down. The front yard needed work, the fence leaned to one side, but all we saw was a dream we couldn't hide. We stood there laughing underneath the summer sky, with nothing but hope and a reason to try. The kitchen floor squeaked with every step, the roof leaked whenever the clouds got wet, but every paycheck and every dime went toward building a better life. I'd work all day at the lumber mill, she'd stretch every dollar with stubborn will, and somehow between the hard times and the strain, we built something stronger than fortune or fame. That first little house wasn't much to see, but it meant the whole wide world to me. Every nail and board held a memory of who we were and who we'd be. The years flew by, but somehow now I still see us standing proud in front of that little house where our forever started out. The babies came and the rooms filled up with bedtime stories and coffee cups, school pictures hanging down the hall, Christmas lights glowing every fall. We watch those children grow and leave, following dreams they believe, Suddenly the house felt small again, like it knew where the story began. The older I get, the more I know the richest people aren't always those with the biggest homes or the fanciest things, but those who shared what life could bring. That first little house still lives today, though time has carried us away, because love leaves footprints on every wall, long after the pictures fall. And if I could relive one chapter somehow, I'd walk right back into that house, the house we built, the life we built together. The band was playing near closing time, and the moon was hanging high. Most folks had already gone, but we stayed holding on. 40 years had passed somehow since I first saw her in that crowd. Yet standing there beneath the lights, she still took my breath away. We've seen children come and grow, watched countless seasons come and go, shared victories and tears alike, walked together through life. The world outside kept changing fast, but somehow our love still lasts, like an old song on the radio, getting sweeter as it goes. Let's have one more slow dance, like we did when love began. Hold me close and don't let go, like those summer nights long ago. If this were our final song, I'd still feel lucky all along, because I got the chance to share this life and one more dance. The silver in her hair now shines like moonlight through the pines. The lines upon her face reveal a life that's beautifully real. Every wrinkle tells a story of sacrifice and quiet glory, and every year has made me see she's still the one for me. Young love burns bright and fast, but true love learns to last through every storm and every mile, holding on all the while. Let's have one more slow dance before the night reaches its end. The music may eventually fade, but the memories we've made will live on long after we're gone, like a timeless country song. And forever I'll be glad we shared one more slow dance. The band plays softly and we keep dancing just like before.